got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there.
Back, eh? And how was our... I suppose it would be inappropriate of me to ask how you obtained this, so I simply won't. A rubbing, eh? Odd. I expected notes. I understand. Now, let me take a good look at this. Over here, please. This is intriguing, but highly disturbing. It appears that Gallus had suspicions about Mercer Frey's allegiance to the Guild for months. Gallus had begun to uncover what he calls an unduly lavish lifestyle replete with spending vast amounts of gold on personal pleasures.
Does the journal say where this wealth came from?
Yes, Gallus seems certain that Mercer had been removing funds from the Guild's treasury without anyone's knowledge.
Anything else, Enther? Anything about the Nightingales?
Yes, here it is. The last few pages seem to describe the failure of the Nightingales, although it doesn't go into great detail. Gallus also repeatedly mentions his strong belief that Mercer desecrated something known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Shadows preserve us, so it's true.
I'm not familiar with the Twilight Sepulchre. What is it? What's Mercer Frey done?
I'm sorry, Enther. I can't say. All that matters is we deliver your translation to the Guild immediately. Farewell, Enther. Words can't express.
It's all right, Carlia. You don't have to say a word. Listen, all I want is the truth to be revealed to the Guild. They respected Carlia, and do whatever you can, and I'd consider it. If you ever manage to gain entry to the college, and you find trying to... I've been known to handle items of questionable interest from time to time, and I'll see what I can do.
We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more. To the Guild.
You can find me in the college.
You've come this far. So, the Twilight Sepulchre is the temple tonight. Everything that Now it seems Mercer's broken his own. I felt the same way when I think given time you'll understand what as a Nightingale. I know the Guild doesn't do much to foster faith. I'll make for Riften and in the meantime. I wanted... If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to. We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do... You've come this... The Twilight Sepulchre is the... Everything... Now it seems Mercer... I felt this... I think given time you'll understand. As a Nightingale... I know the Guild doesn't do much to... I'll make for Riften... In the meantime... If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to. We must hasten to Riften before Mercer can do any more damage to the Guild. You've come... The Twilight Sepulchre is... Everything... Now it seems Mercer's... I felt that... I think given time you'll understand what... As a Nightingale... I know the Guild doesn't do much to... I'll make for Riften... In the meantime... If the Guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
I'll sell just about anything if it's... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Good day. I do what's necessary so we take a look.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks.
The mages don't let us go in the college. They said it's not safe in there. Asher says his paw because the college makes lots
We must
of
hasten
bad
to
things
Riften
happen.
before Mercer. You've come. The Twilight Sepulchre is the everything that. Now it seems Mercer's. I felt the same. I think given time you'll understand. As a knighting, I know the guild doesn't do much to. I'll make for Riften. In the meantime, if the guild isn't willing to listen to reason, you might have to.
Rumor has it you couldn't follow the guild's rules, so we can't do any business until it's been worked out. Rumor has it you couldn't follow the guild's rules, so we can't do any business until it's been worked out.
heard they're reforming the dock. God, vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Consider joining up myself.
Megan, please. I didn't know it was your man. Had I known, I would have looked the other way, I swear.
Turning him into the frogs? Have you joined Noel as an official peacekeeper of Riften? You cost me a...
Glad you're here. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the system.
I'll serve you after you've paid Vex.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Carlia, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Can he pick his way in?
The door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
You didn't need to.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
It's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch! I'll kill him!
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Are you crazy? What were you thinking? You can't just go around doing things the way you please. Now we have to kick you out until things cool down. Can't give you any jobs or payouts for goods. Go talk to Vex. She'll tell you the whys and hows if you want to get back here.
Well, if it isn't Brynjolf's This is the Thieves Guild, genius. Did you think we'd accept a heartfelt apology and let bygone? I'd say it's time you put your nose to the ground. Pickpockets, knock over houses? You'd better. Because until you... anything you steal, get out of here. And don't come back until your pockets are full. I hope you brought a little something for me. It's all here. Next time you decide to pull a stunt like that, just remember how much it hurt to give this away.
Until you're done with Vex, we don't have anything to discuss.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know... I feared that was the case. Anything else? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told? Then I have an important task. I need you to break into... Aye. A gift from... He never stays there. Just pays for the up... Be careful, lad. Just find a way in. Get the information and leave. And you have permission. Good question. If you can get past his trained watchdog. No. It's some sort of I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Better question would be, Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must... I don't have a clue. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. Huh, that'd be... Mercer's holding... Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else.
I dare Mercer to come back here. Sets one foot in this turn and I'll cut it off.
How can Carlisle remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long? Amazing.
Vex better leave a piece of Mercer for us.
Before we begin, I want to make 2 things. 1, I'm the best infiltrator this round. And 2, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. Easy, huh? Let me give you a small bit of advice. If something's being handed to you on a silver platter, then there's a cat. Then we understand it. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad... Who knows? Oh, if you want my opinion, I'd say it's... You can get out there and while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? That pig. Oh, I have info on him. Vald? The only thing Vald understands is gold. Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
You need to tell your boys to play nice, Delvin. Almost threw 2 of them into the well last night.
I like my boys.
heard something. You ready to die today? Huh? Yeah. There you are.
Those fools are actually fighting. Somebody help!
You're dead. Dead. Stay out of this. Someone do something.
Go to the college, Darcy. Use your smartsies. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college you went to. Told him just to hand over the gold. Did he listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back. With 3 beers down, the orcs did frown and bid the elf goodbye. But none could know was not for show, and someone had to die. Picking pockets. That's the real art. No mercy. Just let it go. Don't sound like much fun.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life. Agreed. He's taken everything. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends quickly. We have no time to lose.
Until next we meet, Mark.
I promise you. I promise you. All your questions will be answered. You just have to trust me.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
I promise you. All you... Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
You wanna talk to me?
Aye, lass.
Okay.
And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. It's the guy.
Mercer is a mercenary, an agent of Nocturnal.
It's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Rift, beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
glad you're here. This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the... We've come to seek the edge we need. If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were secret within the guild.
I'm trying to understand that. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
You appear ready for the oath. You appear ready for the oath.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh? Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal? Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
We'll speak when the oath is complete. I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlyle. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth and grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until the conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlyle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Now that we've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final... Mercer was able to unlock the Guild's vault without... By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturne. Well, yes. All of us possess untapped ability. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless. Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things... As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence. Very true. In our line of work, before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. Listen to him.
Listen, lad. There's one last... Carlyle and I had a long Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's... As a result, we both feel that you have the potential... I've been at this game a long time, my friend. I'm good at what I do. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it. Ha! Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. Then it's decided. When this is all... Until then, we have... I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced Carlyle and I will meet you there. Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember. Aye. Some of what Carlyle said is stuff. Mercer may have damaged... Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like... Joke's on us.